So it looks like Mum and I have got here a little bit too early. The tide's in, well in. This is the spot we need to get to. We want to get to along here. And as you can see, it's a little bit soggy at the minute. So we're gonna have to wait. It's quite a hot day. Mum's over there fanning herself.
2,000 years later.
I think I've just found a coin. There it is. But as usual, it's not very distinguishable, but I think it is Queen Elizabeth II. Probably a half-p. And over here I have an assortment of our finds. Indistinguishable at the moment, but there's a little lead heart. Look at that. And this, I think, is the biggest sort of copper alloy nugget that we've found to date. It is really heavy. Look at the size of it. So yeah, treasures. And I think I've found another coin. Oh, I can't see it now. It's down here somewhere. Let's see. Can you see it? Aha, here it is. Yeah. It's probably a halfpenny.
You're playing your own spot to find?
Yeah, I couldn't see it. I stopped to get the camera. There you go. Alex has just found a coin and it's really chunky and it just reminds me of a ring.
I know, look how thick it is. It's so thick.
Yeah.
But I don't know, it's really thick and it's very coin shaped.
Yeah, could that be a Roman coin? Or is it just a big thick Georgian halfpenny that's worn away?
But wow, it's interesting, isn't it? I don't think we found one like that yet.
No. Cool.
Whoops.
Got a massive copper alloy nail here. Sort of wedge shaped at one end and flat at the other. Could this be a really ancient ship's nail? Interesting. And here I have another one of those little legs. Little brass leg of something. So sweet. Of a multiple instrument or something. Desk magnifier.
Okay, so here are my treasures so far. and they're mostly just nugs, little nuggets of copper alloy. But I've just found my first coin, well actually my second coin. I can't see it very well right now. There it is anyway. But you'll be able to have a closer look at these at home in the Roundup, and we'll see if we can work out the ages.
And Alex has just found our first piece of gold for the day. And
It's tiny.
It's quite tiny.
I know, I don't even think I can pick it up. Let's see.
But it's gold.
There it is.
Oh wow.
Gold.
Has it got a pattern on it?
I don't know.
It's so hard to see with this really wet, sticky sand.
It's impossible to tell. My other hand's full of stuff. But that is definitely gold. There's no doubt about it.
Fantastic!
Yay!
It's gold!
Gold!
Treasure, real treasure.
Oh yeah, that is actually real treasure.
I found this, and it's a tiny coin. I'm assuming it's a coin. But it just reminds me of, it's got, you can see that it's got some sort of pattern on the surface, and it just reminds me of one of those tiny Roman coins. Don't know what they're called. Can you see there's some sort of pattern?
They're called tiny Roman coins.
Well, Alex said they're called tiny Roman coins. So yeah, we'll have to look at that closer at home.
Okay, so I've got some more finds here. I've got 3 coins. 3 really interesting coins. This, which I think is a piece of pyrite. And another piece of hematite there. Bit of lead, copper alloy nail. Some really interesting things. We'll look forward to looking at these back at home. Mum's found a humongous piece of hematite. Just giving it a rinse. Wow, look at that. That's huge. It's beautiful, isn't it? Yeah. The biggest piece we found yet. It's really lovely texture. It's very tactile. Beautiful. What a beautiful rock.
So as we come to the end of another exciting adventure on Treasure Beach, sun going down, we've been picking up some little bits of seagrass as we walk back to the car, and they're so pretty. Lovely little bit of milk, blue milk glass now as well. So we'll see you back at home. Goodbye, because we were so keen when we got here, we forgot to do an intro. So we're doing an outro, so keep watching and you'll see what we found.
We found some good stuff. So what can we say? Okay, so here is all of the iron that we left from last time. How crazy is this? The sea has sorted it all back out again and left the iron on top. And everything else is sunk down in this crevice here. But we noticed down here there's also some bits and bobs.
A nail already, and some lead.
And iron, so that's all good signs. And I see something brass here. Brass or copper. It's just a random piece of metal. Don't think it's anything particularly interesting, but it means there's signs of good things here. So let's have a scrape around.
A nugget. I found a strange bronze thing here. It tapers flat at one end, and like that at this end. And that's our bronze pile so far.
There's quite a lot coming up, isn't there?
Yeah, we've just started, so... And it's another beautiful evening. Alex has found a coin.
Can't tell what it is again.
Yeah, pretty worn.
There seems to be lots of little bits down here though. With every scrape there's stuff coming up. Random
Square.
brass, bits of nails. Could be anything amongst this.
There's a lot of stuff coming out of here, and I've just got here big pieces of brass and bronze. So yeah, this seems like a good spot. See what else we can find. Some lead. Lots of lead actually. Piece of bronze. More lead. And a musket ball. Just like that. Yay. Lovely little knob here, little brass knob. That's so sweet, I love it. We'll go with our little pile of treasure which is building up. And a lot of it we don't have time to look at, so it's like when we go home and clean it, it's like discovering it all over again and discovering more things about it. Coin alert! Alex has found a coin.
It's a half penny, I can see a very faint ship on it.
It's a halfpenny.
It's a halfpenny. So it's not modern. Not too modern.
Yay!
Yay. Okay, so Mum's found something really interesting here. Look at this.
It's a brass weight.
How cool is that?
And it's got something on it. I think it says 20.5.
Oh yes, I can see letters on it. Wow, that could be really old.
I love it.
It's tiny. That's so cool.
Probably grams. I think I found a coin. Oh, I've lost it again. I can't see it. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. Is it a coin? No, it's a button. Oh, that's unusual. It's a bronze button with 4 holes in it.
Oh, let's look.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh yeah, it's really flat.
Yeah. That might be quite old.
I found a coin. Look. Another coin.
Another one?
Yeah.
Halfpenny.
Another, I think it is. I think it's another half penny. What are the chances of that?
Tide is on its way in, and you know what they say. Time and tide wait for no man. But
Except we're not men.
We're women, so it's okay.
Yeah.
And it's another coin. Just a small one. I think I can see. Looks like the Queen's head on there. Queen Elizabeth's head? Could be a half-p. Can't see anything on that side. Still, it's a coin. And here is our pile. Some of it. Some of our bronze, brass, whatever. Oh, pile over there as well.
Some nice nugs. And I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
That's weird.
That's strange.
I think this is out of a padlock.
Let me see then.
I think that's out of a padlock. That's a modern 20p. You can see it.
Can you put your hand in the sun?
And then some interesting nuggets.
Yeah, there's always nuggets. Fantastic. And it's a coin. And it looks like a 50p. Yeah, that's a 50p. It's another coin. So a few interesting things come out here. There's this, no idea, some shrapnel, and this thing here is a really heavy stud. It almost reminds me of something Roman. And then there's some lead that could be a token, and another lead thing. So, yeah, interesting. Some really big juicy nuggets here. Nuggets of brass or bronze or whatever they are. And that tide is getting a little closer. It seems to be here much longer. Quick, so we really have to go now
We've run out of time. These are our final finds.
Okay, so final finds of the day before the tide swallows us.
It's just the sea's just there. Yeah, we got a coin. I got a tiny little, I don't think it's classed as a musket ball when it's that small, but you know, one of those. And some nuggets, and yeah,
Other things that
we've got no choice to go but to go now because the sea's just there. So
and the rocks are here.
and
So
we have to climb up
because
our passage off has been
wish us luck. Okay, so here are all the finds from our 2 days. Well, we say 2 days, but they were short times at the beach because we had to go when the tide was right.
Yeah, it was a bit of a race against the tide in this video.
A race against the tide and the incoming darkness.
So we're not going to go through everything because much of it we've already talked about before because we found similar things to it before. But here are our favourite finds of the day.
Yeah, and we've got this super little weight, which I absolutely love. And it says 1/2 ounce on there. And that's so sweet.
That is really cute.
I really love it. And I love the colour and everything, the way it's been battered around.
And it's like Victorian or early 20th century.
Yeah.
Somewhere around that date.
And this is a stud. This could be any age. It could be anything from Roman right up to Victorian. It's really hard to say. And we have been in touch with our local finds liaison officers. We will be sending some of these things in, so we'll let you know if we hear anything good about them.
Yeah, definitely, because this is just a fraction of the things we found. We found some really amazing stuff here, haven't we, in the past?
Here's a little knob, could be off anything once again.
We've got all of our coins, which are from Victorian to, well, the 2000s really, because we've got some,
although this
20s.
one, is it that? No, this one.
Oh no, this one, yeah.
And that one is so thick, it really, really resembles a Roman coin.
It
I can't
does.
imagine what else it could be at that thickness,
Yeah.
but it has no,
That looks-
pattern of any kind
It
on
looks ancient. I mean, you can see, I don't know, like lines or something on it.
Yeah, it's really difficult to see anything
Yeah,
recognisable.
Is that an ancient coin? Who knows? Oh, it's a lovely little brass button there as well.
Yeah, and usually these metal buttons sort of got an indentation, like a hollow
Yeah.
in them. So I think this is an earlier one.
Maybe 18th century?
Yeah.
Oh, there's another button. That's got another, it's got like a little shank on the back.
That could be 18th century.
Yeah.
Too. And this could be a tiny coin, or it could be anything. I don't know really.
Or it could be like the head of a pin or something, like a tack pin or something.
Although they're usually made of like ferrous metal, aren't they? But yeah, once again, we don't know.
Bullets. We've got musket balls. I'm not sure if they're classed as musket balls
A
at
shot
this, at
of
this
some
small.
sort.
But yeah, we've got some different shapes of bullets. Don't know much about them, but they're all lead.
These little things we've found before, and we think they're the feet. Oh, something's escaping. The feet of something like a desk compass or some sort of instrument.
Yeah,
And they had these little feet on them just to hold them away from whatever you were looking at.
they are certainly the legs of something because you can see where it screws in
Yeah.
there, and it's just flat on the bottom.
But we found a few of these, and I really love them.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking they'll make lovely jewellery.
I mean, the reason we have collected all this random bit of metal is to either melt down and cast or actually make things out of. So these little bits and bobs here are perfect
Little square.
Yeah, little squares, little triangles, perfect to be incorporated into our jewellery.
Of course, after they've been checked out, because we wouldn't want to destroy something of historic
No.
significance.
Oh, we've got shrapnel here. We always find loads of shrapnel
Yeah.
on that beach. So we think these are from some kind of air bomb.
Bombs, yeah.
Some, what do you call them? Bombs that shoot down planes.
Artillery?
Something like that. Yeah, plane shooting down bombs, yes, definitely. Definitely, that's what they are. Don't know much about that kind of thing either, to be honest. And finally,
Oh,
almost finally, we've got another teeny tiny little clip of gold.
so at this rate, we should be rich by the year 3000.
Yeah, because we've got our little bottle here of other little bits of gold that we found.
So we
So,
were given one of those little pieces.
Yeah, we were given the little diamondy earring thing by Flo Finds very kindly. So yeah, that's our gold so far. That's as much gold as we've ever found. So yeah, maybe one day we'll find a ring. You never know.
These are our hematite and other rock collection.
Yeah, I think pyritey stuff. I don't know, but they've come up out of the ground from the mines anyway, haven't they?
This is absolutely heavy, really heavy. It's not lead. I'm not 100% sure what it is, but it's very heavy, so it's some sort of metal.
Maybe it's some kind of, I don't know, big nug, like big chunk of copper alloy or something. It is very heavy. And this bit, which is our favourite, isn't that wonderful?
Just look at the texture on that.
That is a piece of hematite. Isn't that beautiful? It's really heavy. It's like a cross between a rock and a metal, which is so cool.
Well, it's sort of iron ore, really, isn't it?
Yeah, basically. But this has come up from out of the mines and somehow been dumped on the beach, ended up on the beach. But we'd love to cut it into cabochons one day.
It's called hematite because of this red colour, the iron that comes out.
Oh yeah, that you can see the iron.
And
like hemoglobin, like in your blood. Yeah.
It's must be Latin for blood.
Yeah.
We did do something about it, but I can't remember.
Yes, no, I can't remember either. Okay, so on that note, we're gonna say goodbye for this week. And thank you to all of the commenters, everyone who has liked the video and subscribed, of course, that's important.
Subscribing is very important and really helps our channel to keep going. So if you haven't subscribed, it doesn't cost anything, so do it.
Yes, do it.
And also anyone else who has contributed to our channel in any way at all.
Yeah, thank you for all the donations, and of course thank you so much to all of our patrons who help us keep making these videos for you every single week. So we'll say goodbye and see you again next Sunday.
Bye.